Welcome, I'll be reacting to Blake's 7, Season 2, Episode 7. This is a commentary. It is not a market substitute. Please support the original, currently on BritBox. And no spoilers in the comments.
Look what you did.
Lucky to have it, my friend.
Lucky? You crippled me.
What is this Wild West planet?
After that explosion, you had...
I like the I'm an evil villain in an Old West outfit here. Alright, costume check. Or in this case, hairstyle. Callie. Wow. You look like Princess Leia here. If Princess Leia got hairstyle advice from her mother. I like how she has the bracelet all the way up here. And we can't overlook Blake. Robin Hood outfit here. I love his billowy sleeves that seem to be a theme this season.
Getting to him. But if she gets to him before we do...
Goodbye, Dockerly.
And goodbye to any chance of finding the Federation Control Center.
I'm sorry. Is that Servalan in red? I need a close-up. Pronto. As if a mask could disguise her beauty. We all know it's Servalan. I love this color so much. I don't know how I feel about the red tights. No tights would have been better. That's my only critique here.
Commander Servalan.
Supreme Commander.
Fixed with delight.
Supreme Commander.
Oh, my apologies. Supreme Commander.
I'm sorry. I cannot think with this outfit. It is so amazing. Costume team, you completely outdid yourself.
They come to Freedom City because we are outside the Federation.
Not very far outside.
I do hope that isn't as threatening as it sounds. That would
I
be
think it is.
most unwise.
I think that outfit did half her negotiating for her.
May I say that your own costume is quite magnificent.
So they are deliberately trying to be 18th century then.
That everybody doesn't enter into the spirit of carnival of Mardi Gras as wholeheartedly as you and I.
That explains the really over-the-top costumes then.
That he possesses some important Federation secret.
Which we can extract before giving her his body. Grantor wins both ways.
No stake limits. Why don't we bust it?
Because we're up here and the casino's down there.
We go down there. We can get Aurak to operate the teleport. He can do it just as well from down there as up here.
I don't think that's a good idea. Aurak in the same area as the Supreme Commander?
Aurak reads computers.
Oh, that is beautiful.
No, it's not a good idea.
Are you familiar with the theory of molecular reduction?
Am I to assume?
Are they going to shrink Aurak?
Yes, Villa and I were just discussing it.
Oh, wow. That's kind of amazing.
You've saved his life twice. Why?
It's my noble nature.
Yes, Travis.
Sorry.
I can see it shines from your one yellow eye.
I shall have that vulpine degenerate eviscerated with a small and very blunt knife.
If the Supreme... After Kranta had learned the answer to that question.
Exactly.
So she did plan this whole thing.
The matter of which we spoke earlier.
Get to the point, Crantor.
Hiding the communications in a mirror. I like it.
Dockerly is all I want from you, Crantor.
And he is challenging the mighty Clute at speed chess. Your applause for his courage, please. His chair being connected to an electrocution key. And if the Clute wins, he has the right to press that key.
Why would anyone want to play?
Travis has a high pain threshold and we don't have the proper facilities here. No. I have a better idea. Turn Travis into a walking bomb. Uncouple those neural relays, Jerrier. Good.
Oh, look at that kitty.
And as soon as he takes the arm off, they both die. That's brilliant, Commander.
It kind of is in a really disturbing way.
I want Travis found and killed at once.
At the moment, you're too small to bother with. Get out. Before I change my mind.
Oh, the kitty. Sorry. I'm sorry. Is this before or after James Bond? Alright, the cat was first seen in From Russia with Love. From Russia with love, I fly to you. 1963. Okay. Very likely inspired by that cat.
Nice trade you're doing these days, Sheeny.
Until a minute ago.
Stay around.
I'm sorry, you don't touch people without permission, sir.
When Crantor wants somebody, nowhere's private. Now, out of the way.
Look, I swear I don't know where Klein is.
He's in the back. And I'll give you any odds that he is Dockley.
If these two are caught cheating, basically, why couldn't they just stay on the ship? Enjoy your blue milk while you can.
There's a Trantinian planet hopper leaving here in a couple of hours. I think I can get you on it.
Trantinian ship?
The captain's a regular here.
Janie's pretty cool.
Now, come on, you've got to be on your way. Go this way, it leads down to the rink. Oh, and good luck, Klein.
Oh, they're so cute.
Break them up.
Oh, destruction time. Nice. Yeah, they used that technique on Mission Impossible a couple times, too.
Oh, I see.
Do you, Jerrier? Do you see it all?
Crantor doesn't want Dockley killed until he's learned what secret he carries.
Exactly.
It's a risk, Supreme Commander. Suppose Travis doesn't get to Dockley first.
Is he Welsh? It sounds like it.
Crantor himself will be placed on the Council's death list. Now do you see?
I do.
And this was all in your mind before we came here, Supreme Commander.
Eradicating this planet has long been in my mind, Jerrier.
So that's her actual plan.
What's his left hand? Up to his ear. Or his head. We must find out how he's doing it.
Villa, come on, let's quit.
Yeah, you need to quit and then run.
4 million up, Ava.
All right, just once more.
No.
I warn you, I'm walking out.
No. See, they should have made it look better. They should have lost a couple of times. They made it just so clear.
I'm crippled, helpless. You can't leave me like this.
I've never been sure of you, Travis.
I love this hat on him.
Tell the croupier to shut the wheel down, toys.
If they insisted on doing it, Avon and Villa should have gone in, won, lost, won a few times, lost, until they got, I don't know, $1 million. Something that was a decent amount of money, but not suspiciously so, and then cashed out. The way they went about this was just so sus.
While your money is being packaged, I wonder if you would do Crantor the honor of joining him for a little celebratory drink.
No.
In my sanctum.
Well, thank you kindly, Crantor. Thank you kindly.
Has agreed to end the evening with one final wager.
Oh, no.
Friends, he
Villa.
has agreed to challenge the Clute at speed chess.
Yeah, that was my reaction as well. Can we just teleport him out, like, right now?
I faked the operation on the last of my victims. What the devil?
It's all right, it's not primed. She must have some other plans.
Mm-hmm.
Our quarrel is with the Federation, not with you.
Give me the gun then.
That would be a mercy.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. can't believe they got away with that. Who is it?
Who is he? His name was Logan. He was a cybersurgeon like myself. But he'd gone to Earth on a planet called Goth.
Ooh. Oh.
Villa, I don't like that innocent look. What have you two been up to whilst we've been away?
Me? Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Auroch's gonna be like, this was a very intriguing episode. It really was kind of a chess match. We got to see Servalan and the way her mind works. Also that amazing dress. Wow. The idea of an entire planet or city, I was not entirely clear which, with a Mardi Gras Carnival theme is so cool. Like, if you went several times, you could show up in all these different magnificent costumes. Can you imagine an entire city just for, like, cosplayers? We need to make this happen. I liked the gold Sun King crown that was going on with the underling. Great homage there to the French court. I also rather admired Travis in this episode. I mean, yes, it was partly for his own ends, but I got the sense he also kind of liked the old cyber surgeon, and there was at least a small part of him that was just doing it to be helpful. Even though, I mean, it's kind of difficult to believe. It's Travis. But one of the things that makes his character interesting is that even though he is like the quintessential villain, I mean, he was actually in a black hat this time, there is that undercurrent where every now and then he has a conscience and you just kind of question it, like, wait, is there still good in him? And I feel like this was one of those times. He also could have really actively gone after Blake at the end there, but he didn't. He was just more interested in getting his arm fixed and getting out of there before Servalan got to him. The moment where they opened the arm up and found the unexploded device, and he was just like, I'm so done. I'm so done with the Federation. I got the feeling, yeah, he still really doesn't like Blake, but it isn't the only focus of his entire life anymore. I don't know. That's just the vibe I got. There's a piece of him that wants to move on. The whole antics, I get it from Villa, like, yeah. But Avon, you're supposed to be the adult here. Like, you should have done a better job babysitting him. And I do feel like that 10 million or whatever they ended up with will come into play later if Avon ever decides to run for it. We'll see.